Всем привет! Продолжаем играть в Mass Effect 2. Сегодня у нас цель-то начать вербовать новую нашу, ново-старую команду и найти там пару ребят на этом, что это, астероид какой-то или что-то. В общем, на Омеге. Не знаю, с кого начать, в принципе, наверное, это не так важно. Алло? Извини, дверь, я не хотел. Спасибо. Ну, раз тут стоит вербовщик рядышком, то можно, в принципе, начать с Архангела.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Да, лучше не надо. О! Забавно, ты прям балансируешь. Типа плюс 7, плюс 5, плюс 7. Баланс.
Come on, let me in.
Какой-то дядя стоит.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Что у тебя за винтовочка, интересно? Вроде выглядит неплохо.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready
А я
when you
один
are.
типа лечу?
Get in.
Для меня личный транспорт? Ничего себе. Вот это, конечно, спасибо вам большое. О, доступен теперь. Заид. Здравствуйте. Добрый вечер. Что у него есть? Штурмовые снайперские винтовки. Кстати, интересно, у него... У меня такого нет. Я не могу одновременно пользоваться этим и этим. Только уже под конец игры я смогу это делать. Уникальный диалог с кем? С Гарусом? Ну там потому что это Гарус. Ну я хотел его взять, попробовать, типа. Побегает. Так или иначе. Ну тут... Странно. Хотя типа... Ну давай, ладно. Там... Биотика нет. Ну, и... Как говорится, ладно. Блин, вся прокачка одинаковые сделаны. У всех вот, вот такой навык есть, вот такие вот навыки какие-то и... В общем, скучно. Одним из сил на них светил, но... Окей. Очень скучно, на самом деле, прокачиваться. Вообще, типа, ну ты типа одно и то же качаешь, такой, ну давай вот это возьмем, давай вот это возьмем, вот так возьмем. Вот так возьмем. В принципе, ничего не меняется. Да, они типа сильнее стреляют, у них больше здоровья, но... В общем, очень скучно. Не знаю, как-то они сделали совсем... Если в первой части там и броня была, и какие-то пылы можно было открыть, там, типа, вот, иммунитета.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard.
In's
Archangel's
gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get
А
back.
все будет в порядке. Не беспокойтесь. Это мой... Это, сейчас бы сказать, это мой знакомый. Меня точно тут распяли. Пришлось бы отстреливаться. Конечно, это картинка, я так понимаю, обычная, то есть PNG-шка, кстати говоря. Это не рендер того, что там, это PNG-картинка. Эх. Эх ты ж. Экономия ресурсов, все дела. Сериал «Ведьмак». Ну да, смотрел. И причем и один польский, и второй уже американский. Так что я знаком со всем.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Я не могу отсюда. Я оружие не могу достать, да? Хотел посмотреть, кто там стреляет.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Так, я говорил с Гармом. Он и его ребята уже на борту. Если операция пройдет успешно, мы поднимем боевой дух бойцов и сможем рассчитывать на поддержку с их стороны. Мы уже понесли серьезные потери, а может случиться так, что нам не хватает людей для выполнения следующего задания. Очевидно, что ни одна из наших организаций не решится выступить против Арии без поддержки двух других. Джаред. Кто же такие вещи оставляет в просто лежащими на столе, типа просто как заговорщики высшего класса прям. Все у них спланировано.
You need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself. I'm Jared. I
Хорошо.
run Omega's Eclipse.
Да,
What do you
соглашусь.
need, freelancer?
Неплохо. Хотя некоторые текстуры здесь почему-то очень странные, именно такие. Старость в них видна, но это прям буквально некоторые, в принципе. Все остальное выглядит достаточно хорошо. Но все это потому, что просто сама графика в этом десятилетии не скакнула куда-то вперед. Поэтому вот вся причина.
So the infiltration
Она
team is the
улучшилась,
main
но
focus of the attack.
недостаточно.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
I'll get going.
Я понял,
Good idea.
что обсуждает. Нам нужен начальник. Я вышел обратно, вот же ж незадача. О! Здрасте. Блин, а если меня сейчас... Я так понимаю, если что-то пойдет не так, я... Что со мной сделают? Простите. 4000.
That should slow them down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Небольшие приготовления. Никто не охраняет, опять же. Отличная организация. Великолепная. Далеко ребятки пойдут. Никто никого не охраняет, ничего. Роботы просто так можно подойти.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
I should get going.
About time.
Здрасте. Человека убили. Точнее, это был не человек. А где? Я что, слепой, что ли? Или реально? Вот. Его реально не было. Так, богатеем. Богатеем. Я потратил 50 тысяч, поэтому надо как-то отбить. $50 тысяч я потратил как раз таки на то, чтобы это самое двери открывать побыстрее, точнее взлом, чтобы был полегче. Ага, вот. Так что именно этим я и пользуюсь.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kathka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
What do you want, freelancer?
Почему не любят фрилансеров? Ну? Вы же не можете. Придется мне.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Get this scum out of my face.
Tarek,
Ой.
what's eating your ass?
Saeed,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Saeed, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Что с камерой случилось? Почему она хочет мозги показать?
He doesn't trust anyone outside the Blue Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you Suns are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Tell Tarek he better have his meds ready to go.
Сидят, значит, что-то планируют. Что у нас тут?
Kathka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Алло.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Немножко подумали.
It's working again, or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Bravo team! Go, go, go! Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Извините.
You're working too hard.
Вообще, я думал, она его немножко приложит, чтобы он
Archangel doesn't have much time.
работать не смог.
What the hell are we waiting?
Она, видимо, его поджарила нахер просто.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
We got company.
Come on!
Нихуя. Это в какое место я попал? Так, подожди, дай-ка мне лучше, наверное, пистолетик. Ядрить тут пистолетики. Я в Резидента играю, нормальная тема.
We can use this.
Классная штука. Фига аптечек пораскидали.
Archangel.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please. It's, just Garrus to you.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
Ну-ка, у кого тут есть? Давай, перегрузочку туда. Не попал. Надо же, какая неудача.
Never saw me coming.
Heads up to the point snipers.
Патроны кончились. Повоюй там пока.
I love this rifle.
А кто владеет телекинезом из этих всех парней? Слышь ты. Очень, кстати, классный лазер. Его очень хорошо видно на всей дистанции. В пятом резиденте, если включить лазер, он иногда настолько тонкий, что его было не увидеть на дальнюю дистанцию. Он прям сливался. А здесь же прям он четко синий. Хорошо видимый. Мне нравится.
Never saw me coming. Right between the eyes.
Какой долгий полет у этого заряда. Просто можно его прям проследить.
Want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Ой, с этим... Ну, с этим не задача вышла небольшая.
That problem should take care of itself.
А за кого? А опыт? А, опыт же не дают за этих, да? Где мой гранатомет на всякий случай? Если вдруг враги кончатся. Нифига, выдержали. Выдержали. Ну, а теперь взорвем напоследок. Какая долгая перестрелка. Сколько тут уже... Сколько тут уже... Зачем я это сделал? Я не ту кнопку нажал. Хотел нажать вот эту. Подожди, тут соточку надо забрать. И потрошек.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood pack and blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Давайте тут вдвоем.
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
We're on our way.
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Это за что? Хотя, что я спрашиваю? В этой игре за что? Да, просто так. раз уж мы здесь... Ой, я... А, это только набор снаряжения можно поменять. А переодеться нельзя, да? Ну, тогда хрен с ним. Сколько аптек? Что-то это было больно. А перезарядиться, ёб твою мать, кто будет? Я думал, опять не перезарядиться. Меня не видно, меня нет. Слышь, помогло. На. Здравствуйте. Проходите, присаживайтесь. Рад вас видеть. На. Что? Да бегом! Давай, давай, соберись. Выносливость как было на нуле, так и осталась. Куда ты побежала? Ну я же и здесь. Да, ядрить у тебя траектория. Ай! Патроны все закончились просто. Типа, блин, вот это главная проблема патронов в том, что они заканчиваются. Единственная, главная их проблема. Они заканчиваются.
Gotcha! Good shot!
My shields are down.
Hostiles!
Не хватило скорострельности, чтобы убить его. И урона не хватило. Да ё-моё. Если. Они еще бесконечно прут практически, я так понимаю. То есть их убить невозможно, что ли? Потому что они просто... А куда? Ну вон в эту. Чаю? Да мне бы патронов побольше. Вот бы было хорошо.
Enemy!
Ну. Вообще я нажал выбрать вот это. И опять без... Да серьезно, как его не убило-то, ну... Твою мать! Ну, как эту собаку не убила?
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Слишком мало патронов дается для винтовки снайперской. 10 это мало. Очень мало. Особенно мало, когда ты мог стрелять бесконечное количество раз в предыдущей части. Только, так сказать, нужно ждать было некоторое количество времени. Вот. А так ты мог как бы нормально себя чувствовать. Подожди, а я же открыл у себя криопатроны, разве нет? Я же открывал. А, не открывал? То есть они у меня открыты, но мне что-то не хватило с очков? Понял. Нахер. Ну ладно, я справился. Я уже нашел тебя. Вот, я здесь. Вот, я кучу собрал, но у меня до сих пор даже максимума нет. Блин. Жлобы. Вот это жлобство какое-то. Серьезно, Аня, это максимум, да, 10 патронов. Типа 10 патронов. 10. А если я промахнусь пару раз, это уже ничего.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Как поживает котик? Да вроде норм. Если он сегодня приходил, ему там голова от селедки досталась. Так что как бы, я думаю, он в шоколаде. А сам, да, неплохо. Тортик какой-нибудь планирую съесть тут на днях. Давно его что-то не было. Купить себе. Не знаю какой. Я не знаю какой будет. Поэтому планировать что-то там. У нас один магазин тут рядом. Только который... Ну если не считать всяких пятерочек. Который занимается этим более-менее профессионально. Вроде у него ничего получается. Но там хрен знает что будет. Парни, ну давай это. Джетта, господи. Да вот. И вот она убрала голову прямо. Как я не попал? Вот такие. Так, тут, видимо, нужно что-то. Ай! Что это было? Очень сложно на ходу попасть. Кто там? Наполеон? Так я говорю, что я не знаю, там несколько сортов есть, но они, поскольку их не очень много, они постоянно меняются там. Я даже не знаю, будет ли там Наполеон, например. Спланировать что-то невозможно. В этом небольшая проблема. Ты идешь и по факту уже покупаешь. А за что? Он просто ее... Просто выключил. Обязательно, чтобы переключить оружие, из укрытия вставать? Или можно без этого как-то? А куда ты?
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
$40 000 кредитов дали. Спасибо. Ну тогда я, наверное, вернусь и куплю себе, там есть урон от снайперки. И я все равно вернусь. Хороший урон за 75 штук. Раз мне аж 40 с ракет накинули.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Тот, который понравится. Так я ж не ел все на свете. Поэтому это небольшая угадайка всегда.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
Но это не так плохо. В то же время. Всегда интересно выбрать что-нибудь и попробовать.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you, Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Ты меня спас? Когда? В смысле, они меня спасли?
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need their resources to get this done.
Ответы иногда.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Да. Немножко есть такое.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Немножко русская рулетка.
Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific, or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Oh, you look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades?
Anything wrong with the current packaging, Jacob? It's not original, but I make do.
Nothing any sane person would complain about, Shepard. Seems like you know that too. Commander, I mean. I think we need to keep focused on the mission, Commander.
Did I put you off, Jacob? You seem rattled.
That's enough for now, Commander. We can talk later.
Неплохо, кстати. Такой у него акцент. Таким голосом разговаривать, что реально становится не по себе. Так, что у нас тут? Сообщение. От штаба Цербера. Нам доложили, что в районности туманности Омега. Так. Вы хотели попросить вас разобраться с ситуацией, возникшей в этой области на планете Лорик в системе Флотара. Ваша задача — поиск базы, где, по нашим сведениям, затмение держит одного из наших агентов. Постарайтесь засечь сигнал передатчика агента, или, если произошло непоправимое, соберите все компрометирующие нас данные, что могло получить затмение. Понял. А вот и тот парень, который не пошел, потому что я сломал ему пистолет. Джон Уотсон. Привет, ваш адрес дала мне Ария. Кажется, именно вас я встретил в загробной жизни на Омеге. Вы не дали мне присоединиться к наемникам, которые хотели расправиться с Архангелом. Как же я тогда был на вас зол. В тот вечер я напился до полной отключки, и только через несколько дней, когда пришел в себя и смог посмотреть новости, узнал, что почти все наемники погибли от рук Архангела. Ну и не только от его. Да. Этого-то он не знает. Я не знаю, кто вы и выжили ли вы тогда, но хочу поблагодарить вас. Услышав о жертвах и о том, что среди них мог быть я чувствовал себя полным идиотом. Теперь-то я буду умнее, спасибо вам. Главное, что он не знает, что почти всех убил и я. Вместе со своей командой.
Commander, you received a new message at your private terminal.
Я уже посмотрел, Келли.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot
Всё
more
в
than that to
порядке.
keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Это я уже все вроде.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Так, лифт. Нужен мне лифт. Что там у Джокера? Ты еще выбираешь. Я тебе рекомендую один. Ты берешь. Да подожди! Так кто? Кому это вообще интересно? Что ты там? Куда ты там летишь? Лети. О, можно открыть. А, я понял. Я думал, я в космос прям открыл. Значит, один и тот же торт. Ну, я как-то не особо. Я так смотрю на состав, смотрю на это. Хотя не сказать, что я знаю хорошо. Ну, бывает, да, что типа скажем, ну, вот этот хороший, ну, ты и берешь. А потом уж как получится.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Куда она все время смотрит, когда бежит? Почему они сделали такую анимацию? Я не... Постоянно куда-то смотрит. Куда в пол причем. Такой еще и немножко налево. Очень странная позиция, так сказать, для бега. Так, я что-то там нашел, надо всем поотдать. Жратву вроде я не купил, а вот бренди вроде купил.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Ну давай.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
Ужрались в края. Судя по выражению лица. Хотя это всего лишь вино, вроде одна бутылка.
Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly it's true.
Сколько есть поводов выпить-то? За кого бы выпить-то, собственно? За Альянс? Да че-то какая-то, за друзей, за Джокера, за павших. Давай за павших. А мы этого помянем, как его, Ширли, в общем-то, нашего заместителя в первой части.
To Jenkins,
О, Пресли.
and to Alenko.
May they never be forgotten.
И такой повар такой смотрит на это, такой, бля, хоть бы мне налили, а. Запас адреналина повысился. Нифига себе. Выпил, у меня запас адреналина повысился. Ничего себе. И, кстати, если я не ошибаюсь, фанаты Шипа Геральта... Геральт Лютик создали петицию. Окей, любят создавать петиции разные. Чтобы они во втором сезоне были вместе. Ага. Ну. Не, ну... Это все-таки Netflix, как бы, да. Я все могу предположить, но это... Это, конечно, с трудом. Но они молодцы, конечно, что опять петицию создали. Не поленились. Молодцы.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he spent time in the special tasks group.
Какой-то гей-порно-пародия будет уже.
Believe it or not, not the friendliest guy, but he could have any.
Если Геральт пошлет Йен и ускачет с Лютиком на плотве, это какое-то начало какого-то порно-пародия. Им надо писать, знаешь, куда? Не петицию в Netflix, а петицию куда-нибудь на Pornhub туда, к этим конторам, которые съемками занимаются там. Порной версии. Я думаю, там примут предложение. И выпустят, так сказать, нужную версию.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available.
Это намного проще.
Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Очень хорошо видно, как изменились диалоги во второй части. В них появилось больше движения, то есть персонажи вот куда-то подходят, на что-то опираются, как-то присаживаются во время диалога там, или что-то еще делают, или идут просто. Этого не было в первой части. И вообще, то есть там все диалоги выглядели примерно, что ты просто стоишь, два человека стоят и разговаривают. В некоторых случаях, по-моему, кто-то еще сидел там как-то. Вот. А здесь прям очень много такого, что какого-то движения.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Да подожди.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Cerberus obviously has your loyalty. How did you get involved with them?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling, He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool.
А я...
Maybe.
Почему это разные вещи?
That's it. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
Они поменяли, то есть там была другое начало. Я подумал, что это другая реплика, а это оказалось то же самое. Отличная идея. Просто гениально. Одной и той же реплики написать два разных названия. Ну, начало. Так, я еще что-то в инженерке. Купил там детали какие-то вроде.
I've got green across.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Блин, это...
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down or not.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Ну, 500 это, конечно, не супер. Ну, типа... Ладно. В втором сезоне будет немного розового цвета. Это сейчас... это... Где мой кораблик? Вот тут, кстати, фотография Лиары, причем какая-то странная, у него почему-то красные. Красные... щеки вот это вот, или что у нее там. Ну это же... Блин, это выглядит очень странно. Так, я там купил шлем. Вот этот вот. Возьму его. Типа, у нас тут все-таки РПГ надо как там 10% урона в голову. Так-то. То есть там будет...
Не
надо, не надо. Спасибо. Там будет девочки, которые любят девочек. Ну, вообще, там уже есть такая одна. Правда, не в ее возрасте. То есть, не сейчас. Так что, там... Если знать первоисточник, то, в принципе, там... Так, это есть.
No messages for you, Commander.
Ну и отлично. Так, надо возвращаться. Дела еще не закончены. Так, ну надо... О, Гарусу тоже внешний вид. Давай, каноничный. Теперь возьмем Джейкоба с собой. Так, ну нужно взять, наверное, криопатроны все-таки. А мне за ранг, за уровень дали 1 очко всего? Вы издеваетесь там, что ли? Всего 1. А можно, блин, побольше? Все по 2. Сразу агента Цербера взять на 3.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to...
Got something to report?
I'll just be going.
По-моему, ему надо что-то отдать, но это будет, наверное, позже.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Oh, annoyed.
Give me another drink, love.
Грис.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Представили с гомофобом, что вы ожидали увидеть. Не ожидали увидеть розовый цвет ведьмаки. А они смотрят это на Netflix. Что значит не ожидали? Ну в смысле? Там само название платформы сразу говорит: ожидайте всего что угодно. В любом месте. Уж такая реальность, ничего не сделаешь. Удивляться уже поздно, уже пора, так сказать, смириться, значит, прекратить удивляться, начать, типа, ну ничего не сделаешь, пока вот это все, возможно, когда-нибудь это отомрет и все, типа, закончат на этом. И будут вставлять эту тему куда нужно, а не бессмысленно пихать везде. А возможно, нет. Черт его знает.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on a payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job's done.
Good luck.
Так, ну я все-таки зайду. Нужно кое-что отдать.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
40 опыта. Ну, как говорится...
You want to talk to Arya.
Мое почтение за 40-то опыта. Так, а где этот? Где мне искать этого?
Said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Вдруг есть такие люди, которые думают, что темнокожий эльф в кадре это нормально. Может быть и есть. Я не могу сказать, что их нету. Скорее всего, они действительно есть. Действительно им нормально.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. Few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see, not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Aria's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Aria's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Найти шпану. Блин, перевод. Найти шпану. Давай, пока, удачи.
Or have you changed your mind? Shall I slink back to the safety?
I should be going.
Так, а где мне искать-то эту шпану, извините?
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch says hello.
Плохо.
Killed them all. And everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Aria may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Aria. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Так, мне надо найти... Где-то здесь есть рынок. Надеюсь, он еще работает.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Здесь, по-моему, есть... А, нет, здесь урон дробовика. 10% хп. Тяжелое оружие. Нет, мне нужен этот самый. Мне нужен урон снайперки. Вот. 50 тысяч стоит.
Oh, what's this?
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter. Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make.
Так, ну из хорошего тут осталось ХП на 10% за 75 тысяч. Но это после следующей, наверное, миссии.
What do you want?
What's behind this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Видимо, по какому-то...
What do you want?
I don't want anything
Check out
at all.
Afterlife.
По-моему, по какому-то особому случаю сюда заходить нужно.
Need companionship, but want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help.
End. End is not.
Частная территория.
Complaining is pointless. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Не, ну я тогда... Посиди там. Пока оставим. Почему мы сразу... Сразу за оружие-то схватились? Хороший вопрос. Вроде ж не было еще никого. Мне нужны вот эти патроны.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Подожди, а есть какая-то кнопка, где...
You bet.
Gotcha.
Как-то можно убрать оружие, но я забыл как.
Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Incoming! We've got hostiles!
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Oh.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morden and his clinic to the ground.
Так он же не человек.
I hope you...
Черт возьми.
Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Есть одна корпорация. Банальненько, конечно, но, как говорится, есть одна корпорация, на R начинает, не, на А. И на А же заканчивается. Вот она любит всякие вирусы из пробирки выпускать раньше времени.
The Blue Suns came by this
Умирать с голодухи, наверное, не очень приятно. Здрасте.
This looks interesting.
Для начала разработки вам необходим ученый. Ну, его-то мы сейчас и найдем. И это-то не проблема как раз.
You're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
А подожди. Немножко обворую.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Ну, если они не зареспаунятся, то как бы все будет нормально. Вот и щенка, да, блин, стоило ли подниматься за этим?
On our right.
Я так и думал. Блин, вот в первой части, по-моему, я мог таких прострелить. В этой части тоже могу.
Down you go.
Mount that one.
А, блин, это была... Куда ты? Потрошки кончились.
We've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Патрон... Да, дайте максимальный боезапас винтовки купить где-нибудь. Честное слово, ну что это? 10 мало. 20 хотя бы. Там надо учиться. В школе можно было просто спать. Ну... Можно спать на остальных. Были пара вещей. Ну, там выбор был или идти и ни хера не делать, или просто не идти, но... Там когда как. Когда как. Получалось. Такое, ну а были, да, предметы. Эх. На самом деле хорошее время было, это так кажется сейчас. Что случилось?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him.
We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Я требую прекратить это. Правда, требую.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You're gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like
Мне
such a good
Цербер
idea.
платит.
Hardly found anything valuable anyway.
По 40 штук.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Или по 20, по 20, извините.
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
А что, я могу взломать все сейфы и, в общем-то, нормально. Мне не нужны... О, сколько у него там максимум-то? Кредитов 100. Подачки эти. И это значит, я не сюда пришел. Мне еще куда-то надо идти. Открывайся ты, господи. Что с дверями-то? Почему они так плохо открываются?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with us next.
Good call. Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
То есть у него есть время, да? А у вас в регистратуре времени нет. Интересно. Очень интересная история. Еще больше. Все же можно на две пенициллина добавить. Он не пенициллин называется на самом деле, но мне привычнее так говорить. Нормально, только что за это что-то еще и потребует.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
Morden says you humans aren't to blame for the plague. But why aren't your kind getting sick?
Professor Morden Solis?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes.
Ты ж Камбербэтч.
I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you.
Прекратите, пожалуйста.
Critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Fortune have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs may come in handy against Fortune. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Fortune territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Fortune still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Кстати, да, типа, кто такого, типа, что этот тощий может, а он там конфута свое показать может.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background.
Я ему только сказал, он уже версию придумал.
Makes sense as control group.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Я могу ее носить. Отлично, только я переодеть ее не могу. А, вот это, по-моему, самая мощная пушка. Из всех она, типа, медленно стреляет, у нее мало патронов, но у нее, типа, мощный... урона много. Ну, блин, у нее нет подсвета лазера. Так-то. А вот есть даже где можно сменить снаряжение. У нее нет лазера. Подожди, снайперская винтовка, ручная пушка. А. Я пока с лазером побегаю. Хотя это типа эффективная против ворки. Давай посмотрим, насколько она эффективная. Просто лазер прикольный.
This is probably the safest place in the district right now. We intend to...
Can't kill me!
Seriously?
He goes.
Who's next? Firing concussive shot.
Firing now.
Довольно эффективно. Нифига ты нарожал тут патронов. Ощущение, что он их реально как... Ну ты здоровяк, конечно. А, блин. Что? Я же врезался в мужика. А, это я сам кричу. Извините, я подумал, это не я, это... Ой. Попутал чутка. Блин. О, игровой терминал. Ну-ка, бабки. Кстати, по-моему, указывается, сколько денег, да, я выиграю. Ну, как, получу, ладно. Но это был игровой терминал, можно считать, что я выиграл. Если его взломаю. Информативно, однако. Тут аж 5. Не то, простите. Я просто увидел первую строчку, и вроде она подходила, но это была не она. Что тогда здесь?
I'll tell you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should do. Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
Никому не нужно умирать. Живите дружно.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
It's too dangerous out here. Go help the professor tend to his patients.
Yeah.
Отправил какого-то бедолагу.
I'll go right away. Thanks again.
Лучше робота бы ему выдал, что ли?
Well, everything.
Хотя бы. Типа отправил бедного. Его тут и встретили, собственно, добрые люди. На что вообще рассчитывал-то? Ядрить.
Good shot.
Я в него не попадаю или что? Объясните мне. Почему он до сих пор жив?
Enemies in front. Here we go. Watch it.
An impact shot.
Какой же ты, блин, на ходу стрелок.
Mount that one.
Что это там? А. Так, ну все. Не-не-не, не надо. Патроны есть. Хорошо, можно дальше идти. Только вот куда? Здесь закрыто. Нет, на самом деле здесь открыто.
They're through my shield.
Пункт управления. Нам туда и надо.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Heads up. Very nice.
Теленок-то хватит.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Здрасте. Так, серьезно? Как можно было промахнуть? Ай. Ну, пари там еще, давай, да, поуклоняйся.
Watch out! Enemy down! This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one. I've lost shit.
Блин, я думал, это сработает. Серьезно? Они все развернулись. Они забыли о том, что в них стреляют, развернулись и убили меня. Блин, если...
Watch out!
Я ведь хотел просто уйти. Вот эта его стрельба на ходу, это... Та еще штука. И ничего попадает, главное.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans. Now let's finish you off.
Еще тут есть два парня сверху.
Firing an impact shot.
Как-то странно использовать одновременно поджог и криопатроны. Что-то не сходится, но вроде работает. О. Ай.
Come close and try that.
No shield.
Сколько тут? Да я вижу, что Кроган. бег и прилипание к стене на одну кнопку, это несколько... Несколько неудобно иногда.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said.
А можно калечить негодяев, а потом лечить негодяев, и опять их калечить, и, в общем, я хороший. Я лечу всех. Я, правда, их сам калечу, но я их и лечу. И они мучаются. Еще хуже, чем я их бы просто убил, а? Такой изощренный метод борьбы с негодяями.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long.
Надо называть его...
Looking forward to it.
Камбербэтч. Он очень быстро говорит, прям как наш дорогой Шерлок Холмс.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Так, а эти пришли граждане? Я там вроде как спасал 2 граждан. Беженцы, они же должны прийти, нет? Или они не приходят? Они говорили, что придут. А вот они. Вдохновлялся Холмсом. А в 2010 году был, я имею в виду американским. Ну, точнее, британским этим. Камбербэтчем, собственно. А он тогда его еще не было вроде. Или так много времени прошло, что я уже не помню, когда вышел первый сезон.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Они одно и то же даже говорят. Блин, вот почему дальше-то нельзя идти? То есть я хотел бы вернуться там наверх, там нужно сдать квест. А разве Книжный так быстро говорил? Я думал, это типа Камбербэтч херачит, как из пушки. Точнее, как из пулемета, наоборот. Так, окей, мы его завербовали, тут кое-что купили, кое-что еще осталось. Сколько кредитов заработано? 48 тысяч. Зарплата 25, 23 тысячи найдено. Я практически нашел свою зарплату. Просто так.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out, no signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne virus,
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Профессор. Тяжело же с ним разговаривать, ёпта. Вот, кстати, подожди, я, пожалуй, вернусь сначала, там дела надо завершить, потом уже.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Все потом. Это можно пропустить. В отличие, по-моему, от первой части. Нельзя было пропустить. Такие заставки. Видимо, там была загрузка, а теперь загрузка отдельно. А так бы я с ума сошел. Смотреть на эту, конечно, красивую, но все-таки... постоянно повторяющуюся заставку. Так.
Eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
А зачем этот тут
So,
стоит?
I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there.
Я так и не нашел
You
с
know
ним
anything
квеста.
about this?
Кто я? Нет.
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, let me in.
Окей, заработал немножко.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Благодарю покорно. Покорно благодарю.
Can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot.
А запись есть? Хочу посмотреть.
The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting. But let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Ну, в общем-то, то же самое, что и говорил патриарх. Патриарх нижнего интернета.
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
А, Фариара, это, по-моему, недалеко здесь, да? Или там другое название, похожее название есть. Так, тут я хочу еще закупить сразу ХП увеличение. Наверное, я выбрал долгий маршрут, но другого я не особо знаю. Так, вот. 75 косарей придется отвалить. Но я согласен. Пока... Вот это пока... Кстати, тут есть вип-зал, но... Я в него не могу попасть.
What do you want?
I'd like to join.
This really isn't your kind of place. What do you want?
I don't want anything.
Check out Afterlife's main floor.
Не уверен я, что здесь все выполняют. Вот вип-зал меня смущает. Есть ли какое-то задание с ним связано, или он на потом? Я вроде не видел больше никаких желающих. Что-то мне предложить в качестве задания? Но потом. Что с дверями не так? Почему они не открываются? Если к ним близко подойти. Их реально какой-то затык. Вернуться мы можем, нет? Прям на Нормандию, нет? F подержать? Нет. Ладно. Придется бежать. А, бежать, да. Я понял, да, кто это. Теперь надо заделать все. Блин, это ж мне еще за, наверное, отвалить придется за исследование.
No messages for you, Commander.
Или я уже отвалил, типа не надо их разрабатывать. Я уже улучшение, это я сразу купил, а оно сразу есть. Окей. И это тоже. Хорошо. Что мы можем разработать? Боеприпасы. Давай побольше боеприпасов. Согласен. Что еще есть? Урон штурмовой винтовки. Ну, типа... на это все требуется один и тот же ресурс. Блин, это плохо. Это плохо. Для открытия улучшения требуется урон снайперской винтовки 1. А я что, не взял, что ли? У меня же вроде... У меня не хватает платины. Это какое-то дорогое улучшение. Я даже не знаю, где я его взял. 15 тысяч. С учетом того, что всякий урон стоит всего 2,5. Правда, одного и того же. Сильно тут не разгуляться. Тут платину требуется. Элемент. Возьмем. Пусковая установка ML77. 5000. Пока нету 5000. Точнее, есть, но я если потрачу все, то... Давай запас адреналина. Пока так. Нужно несколько планет поисследовать, тогда поговорим. Да. Тогда еще поговорим. Где же миллионы? Да тут не миллион, тут... Это же не деньги. Денег-то, кстати, более-менее пока хватает из-за того, что мне выдали. Это... Миллионы мне тут не помогли. Как ни странно. Тут нужны ресурсы. Тут мне поможет cheat engine, если я хочу быстрее сделать.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case.
Подгриндить.
Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar. Given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
У барыг спецотряд такой приходит к барыге такому кавказской наружности такой. Слышь, оружие есть? Чё есть? Нужен. Калашников нужен, чтоб не подводил. Всему отряду.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under a young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard Kirihi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally, prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Ну, кстати, да, правильно.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Should get back to work, need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Так. Что у нас в личном терминале? Вдвое увеличивает время. Хороший баф. Если тут все 10%, то есть 10%, 10%, 10%, то здесь прям вдвое время увеличивает. Отведенное на взлом. Так, запрос. Это я читал уже. Это тоже. Нала Батлер. Мой муж служил в отряде Гаруса. Я не знаю, рассказывал ли вам Гарус о том, что случилось с ним. И сама не знаю подробностей. Мне известно лишь, что муж умер в ловушке, подстроенной какими-то ублюдками из банды. Я знаю, что Гарус винит в этом себя. Он считает своей личной оплошностью каждый выстрел по его отряду. И когда он послал мне письмо, в котором говорилось о смерти мужа, было ясно, что он винит в ней себя. Мой муж ни за что бы не хотел, этого бы не хотел. Он гордился службой в отряде Гаруса. Он отвоевал Омегу у бандитов. Он погиб с честью, погиб в бою. Я скучаю по нему, господи. Я бы все отдала, чтобы вернуть мужа. Но вины Гаруса в том, что случилось, нет. Теперь вы его командир. Прошу вас, если можете, помогите ему избавиться от чувства вины. И, пожалуйста, не говорите Гарусу о моем письме. Спасибо. Okay. Ну, тут про заживление читать не буду. Если ты, типа, хороший, то, типа, все заживет. Если плохой, ни хера не заживет. Придется что-то мудрить. Какая-то такая схема. Опа, усовершенствование медотсека. А, то есть это мне нужно, чтобы я, типа, стал хорошим? Точнее, чтобы я немножко... Потому что тут какая-то система, типа, если ты плохой, у тебя там прям лицо... Такое... Не очень. 50 тысяч. Ну, так-то... Почти... Да, если плохой, можно делать пластическую операцию. Так, для исследования это медотсек укомплектован аппаратом регенерации кожи. При помощи него вы можете полностью избавиться от шрамов. Новые шрамы не появятся вне зависимости от... А, то есть вот эта штука, чтобы, типа, можно было вот эту операцию сделать. 50 тысяч как бы. Здравствуйте, 50 тысяч. Отвалите, пожалуйста. Пока я не готов. К такому. Недостаточно погриндил. Так, ладненько. На этом закончим. Собственно, то, что я хотел, сделано. Двое из команды завербованы. Теперь нужно двигаться дальше. Не знаю, есть задание рядом на планете. В общем, тут полетаем пока. По системе этой. Ну и дальше там как пойдет. Но это будет через денек. Продолжим играть во второй Mass Effect. Как раз таки гринд видимо, гринд ресурсов, он близок. Ничего не поделаешь. То есть я не хочу там. Как есть будем. Придется, значит придется. Вот. Ладненько. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел. Еще услышимся. Пока.